hands. Show me your hands. Get the out the door. Get the open the door. Open the door.
So you're trying to kill us. You're trying to kill us. Oh my gosh, you're trying to kill us. Oh my gosh, you're trying to kill me.
Why's your zipper, your buttons down in your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
And then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
Here are the 6 most terrifying secrets caught on police Dashcam. 56-year-old Jim Whitaker vanished, prompting a police search after officers responded to gunfire at his home and found Michael Dixon with his daughter, Melody. At first, nothing seemed unusual. However, when Jim's family reported him missing, concerns grew as Michael and Melody disappeared soon after. Their sudden disappearance raised suspicions about their possible involvement in Jim's disappearance, though no direct evidence of foul play had been discovered at that point.
The thing is, I know my son.
He's never done this. 56 years old, he's never just disappeared.
Right.
Investigators found bloodstains in the basement where the Dixons had been staying, along with a suspicious note believed to be from Jim. Cadaver dogs led them to a possible grave, intensifying the investigation. Disturbing rumors also emerged about an inappropriate relationship between Michael and his daughter, Melody. Under interrogation, both Michael and Melody admitted that Jim was shot and killed during a confrontation, his body dismembered and burned to destroy the evidence before they fled the scene.
I went and got my gun.
Come up?
Yep.
You
That's when Melody was coming out of the thing. I could hear them scruffling a little bit.
What were they saying anything to each other?
No, I just heard her kind of like yelling, and supposedly she grabbed like his gun. She said all she remembers is looking down the barrel of it. I heard the safety on this gun click off, and that's when I shot mine. He was right here. I took and I slid his head over this way. I put the sled right here beside him, took and rolled him over, got a hold of the sled, put it here and rolled him over onto it, and rolled him out the door.
With undeniable proof of murder and cover-up, Michael received a life sentence while Melody was given 9 years for tampering and obstruction. Jim's family finally got justice, and the once missing man's fate was no longer a mystery, closing a deeply disturbing case that shook the community.
Him down into here.
Right.
You drug him right through here, and then show me where you laid the body.
Watch your feet in that stuff, buddy.
About right here.
His head was about right there, and the feet were down that way, and his head is about where your feet are. Okay.
Like, how much stuff was piled on top of him, on top of the body?
Probably a foot or two.
A what?
Foot or
Foot or
two.
two.
So you got a foot or two on top of him. You light him. You throw tires on after it's going. And wood. And you just kept throwing that stuff on there?
For a little bit, not all that long. Then once I got it going, I went in the house.
Okay. Did you stir it around?
Now, let's move on to our second horrifying moment. In July 2022, New Mexico State Police stopped 41-year-old Jeremy Guthrie after observing erratic driving. Upon approaching his vehicle, officers discovered 6 young children inside. When questioned, Guthrie denied consuming alcohol and insisted the minors were simply just friends, a statement that raised immediate concerns about the safety and well-being of the children in his car.
Hey there.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
Just all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Shoot your license?
Yeah.
Hey, and then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
Following the traffic stop, the officers conducted further investigation, which included administering field sobriety tests. The results pointed to signs of impaired driving. In addition, investigators gathered more evidence that raised serious questions about Guthrie's actions, especially regarding the presence of the children in his vehicle. This led to a deeper inquiry into his conduct.
Why's your zipper, your buttons down in your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
Okay.
And I'll button my zipper.
Yeah, please button your zipper.
Yeah.
People in the car, who are they?
They're just my friends. I mean...
Do you normally hang out with people who are young? How old are you?
I'm 41.
As the investigation progressed, multiple charges were brought against Guthrie, including DUI and endangerment. The body cam footage, which had been made public, played a crucial role in revealing the details of the incident and holding Guthrie accountable for his actions, particularly for putting the minors at risk.
All right, so you're going to be placed under arrest for DWI, okay?
Don't forget his phone. I'll put it in the front seat.
Go over here to the...
It'll be easier.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained to you?
Next, we uncover a chilling secret that will leave you speechless. In Ocean County, New Jersey, police responded to a home around 5 p.m. after 2 young children were found dead, allegedly at the hands of their mother. Naomi, 27, was arrested at the scene, where investigators found her children, ages 1 and 3, drowned in separate bathtubs. The younger child also had multiple stab wounds. The home appeared freshly cleaned, and Naomi, visibly distressed, was placed in a patrol car as officers gathered evidence.
And what about 21? Yeah, I mean, it's just being taped too, but we could, whatever. I mean, we can move it. It doesn't matter. All right, here. We're just gonna start walking. Probably just gonna have you respond to headquarters for a search. Okay, I'm just gonna open this up. I gotta just pass you down with the back of my hand. Okay, do you have anything on you I need to be concerned about? Any sharp objects? Anything at all? Nothing like that? Okay.
My ring?
What's that?
A ring?
A ring? Is it on your finger?
Yeah.
Okay, other than that, that's it? Okay.
Paramedics had unsuccessfully attempted to revive the children before police arrived. Naomi expressed confusion about the investigation, but officers provided little information as they processed the scene.
And you can make a left and sit on that bench. Right there. She said she was on her way in. She said she was on her way in. I know. I don't know if they can do that yet.
But yeah, I'll come fill it out. So you got your ring? We took your ring? That's your ring.
Won't be able to hear much, but if I don't have a charger, I won't be able to move.
Yeah, you can put those in there too. We'll hold on to them for you.
Naomi is now incarcerated at Ocean County Jail, facing charges of murder and unlawful possession of a weapon. Her personal belongings were collected during her intake, and the legal proceedings are set to move forward as authorities continue their investigation.
And you just stand there, face the wall. Face the wall, turn around. Okay.
And now, prepare yourself for something even more disturbing. On January 8th in Fairborn, Ohio, police responded to a 911 call from Robia Mubali, who reported her 3-year-old daughter as unresponsive. When officers arrived, they found the child severely malnourished, weighing just 16 pounds, and in a filthy apartment filled with roaches. Body camera footage showed the officers' shock as they realized the child was still breathing, sparking an immediate response to get her medical help.
Fairborn Police!
Fairborn Police Department!
Oh my God.
Fairborn Police!
I'll go. Oh, she's still breathing. She's still breathing. Let's go. Let's go.
The apartment was in awful condition, with items scattered everywhere, like a hoarding situation. The girl was found huddled in a corner, covered in bug bites and in a weakened state. She was quickly taken to the hospital, while police also called for an inspection of the living conditions.
Who lives here? We haven't even got that far. Let's get pictures started. I'm gonna call Johnny.
If I sit, my back is killing me.
What do you want?
Just sit down.
You can have a seat in the back of the...
Yeah, we're gonna have. You can have a seat in the back of my car.
Robia Mubali, the mother, was arrested and taken into custody. She was charged with felony child endangerment, and while she is undergoing mental health evaluations, her daughter has begun to recover, slowly gaining weight after being rescued.
Do you know anything about her condition? If she's okay?
I do not. Right now, you're being arrested for child endangering at a felony level. Okay.
Felony level?
Yes. We are still, we're doing our thing that we have to do, okay? As Detective Whitaker mentioned, he will be in to speak with you. Right now, we're going to go to our jail in Fairborn and process on those charges and then go from there.
But what happens next will shock you even more. On Wednesday, August 16, 2023, around 7 p.m., Louisville Metro Police responded to a home on Bowling Avenue after neighbors reported hearing a woman screaming for help. When officers arrived, they saw the woman in distress through a second-story window. The front door was blocked, so they used a ladder to climb in through the window. Once inside, they found the woman with a chain around her neck, secured by a master lock and bolted to the floor. The officers quickly freed her by tearing the chain from the floor, and she was immediately treated by first responders.
Hey, I'm trying to break the window down. Yeah. Put the door down? Yeah. I got a bunch of loose.
I got a ladder. The ladder was on the side.
Is anybody else in there?
148 girl off, clear. You got something else?
He did what? Is he Hispanic?
Yeah, he's got one.
Where's the key?
I know he's got it on his feet. And he's got it on his feet.
There's no coming up as I-264.
But there's no one else in here, right?
No, you can just...
Hey, First Ministry, I'll be on a PST line, 537 South 3rd Street.
Here we go.
203.
Thank you so much.
On Monday, the woman and 36-year-old Moises May had a heated argument that escalated into violence. According to May's arrest report, he allegedly grabbed the woman, pinned her to the bathroom floor, and used a machete to cut off most of her hair. He then slapped her before she managed to escape. On Wednesday, when the woman returned to collect her belongings, May locked her inside the house. He used a deadbolt that only he had the key to, trapping her inside. This led to May's arrest on August 18, 2023. He faces several charges, including kidnapping and assault. Let's dive into another disturbing case. In a tense police chase in Atlanta, officers communicated as they tracked a suspect involved in a kidnapping case. The situation quickly escalated, with officers demanding the suspect show their hands. Fear for safety was evident in their voices, and the moments leading up to the rescue were critical.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
After the suspect was apprehended, body cam footage captured the emotional moment when police successfully rescued the kidnapped child. The atmosphere was filled with relief, and the tension that had built during the chase was finally released as officers secured the area.
That's messed up.
As the child was freed, onlookers applauded, showing their appreciation for the officers' bravery. The sound of applause and music in the footage highlighted the significance of the rescue, a moment of triumph for both the officers and the community.
She right there. She right. She. Come here. I can show you where she's at. I can show you.
That was the most terrifying secret caught on camera. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next shocking story.